What's up, y'all? Back at it with another video. Today's video is watch this video, specific video, if you failed NoFap. It has been 9 days. November 9th, right now. You might watch this video November 10th. You might watch this video November 9th. Might do a double upload today. I'm not sure. But you gotta recognize something. You are mentally weak. I'm just being real. Okay, I'm just being 100 because that's the only thing I can do. I can't come on here and be fake. I can't come on here and be like, oh well, 9 days, good job, you did good, and yeah. We're not gonna do that, right? We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna talk about your mentality, what being mentally weak is, and why you need to be mentally strong, why you need to strengthen your mind. This is why it's a good thing that you failed, right? That you already failed, because now you recognize that, number one, you are a slave to lust. You're a slave. You're a slave. You have an addiction. And number three, and the most important, you mentally are a weak person. There are levels to people in this life. There just are. Below average, very below average. So there's like people who are living paycheck to paycheck, not able to vacation, not able to save money, and social skills aren't on par. And there's very above average, which are people who are like Mike Tyson, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, people who have taken life and literally did their thing. These are people who are very, very above average, right? And the thing that people have to recognize is that at the end of the day, it all goes down to your mentality and how mentally strong you are. In life, bro, you're gonna have struggles. The mentality, how strong is your mind? Because you know anything about the subconscious mind, if you know anything about just basic self-development rules, that it comes within and then it is externalized. So why do I say that? What correlation does that even have with NoFap, with why you failed on the 7th day? Because it's only been a week, bro. Right now, you are in those lower echelons. Now, you're probably young, so you're probably living with your parents. Maybe you do have your own crib, I don't know. But you gotta ask yourself, how many goals do you even want to reach? Do you want to reach the highest goal that you could think of? Maybe you want to make $2 million, $3 million a year, or something like that. Something crazy, right? Something that is so outside of your reality that you can't even fathom it. Maybe you want to reach that. Maybe you're just thinking about that. See, that's that greatness within you. But the only way to externalize this greatness is to build your mind. And right now, your mind is weak. You are in those lower echelons of life that I was talking about. You way low. You are down here, bro, and you want to reach up here. The only thing that will take you up there is your mind, bro. Is your mind. Because you could tell me, Kobe Bryant was genetically gifted, Michael Jordan was genetically gifted, or there are people who had the same genetics as Michael Jordan. I probably low-key got the same genetics as Michael Jordan. I probably low-key got the same genetics as Kobe Bryant. But do you see me playing basketball like that? No, because I didn't have it. You gotta have it. You gotta have the mental strength, bro. That is the only way to take you from point A to point B to point C to point to beyond, to the higher, to whatever you want to do. Is the mental, is the mentality, is the simple fact that you just do something that you don't want to do, or you just abstain from something that you know isn't going to make you right, that you know isn't going to get you right. Kobe Bryant always talks about how he didn't go to parties in high school. That's damn near every successful person. Oh, I didn't go to parties in high school. I didn't party that much. I didn't do all that. I didn't blah 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 blah. Because that's that mental strength. That's that delayed gratification. And right now, if you fail 8 days, bro, 9 days, you couldn't go a week. A week. That means that you are weak. That means your mentality is so weak, bro. You probably don't hit the gym. You probably don't run. You don't exercise. Probably don't meditate. Probably don't read. Probably just go on Instagram, scroll. YouTube, scroll. TikTok, scroll. And just cycle between these apps. I used to be the same way. The same way. And this is why I always say, I have an affirmation that says, I'm the luckiest person in the world. Because I never went starving. I can't say I ever went starving. I can't say I never had a roof over my head. But there were certain things, whether it be me putting myself in that situation, other people putting myself in that situation, or whatever, where I had to go through a certain amount of struggle, and it mentally made me stronger. Struggle breeds mental strength if you let it. If you let it, because right now you're struggling with no fat. You're struggling just not to do one little action. You just can't do one little action. You're struggling not to do this, but really, if you keep struggling, if you keep letting the struggle conquer you, then you are going to be weak. Because when struggle comes in life is gonna have struggle in it, no matter if you like it or not, no matter how much money you got, no matter what happens, life is going to have struggle. There are going to be certain problems come your way. No matter who you are, no matter what level you at, there are always going to be certain problems. So the point is that struggle can do two things. Struggle can only go two ways. Struggle can make you stronger, or struggle can make you weaker. Period, point blank. That's it. That's it. Struggle can make you stronger, or struggle can make you weaker. And then so now that you're aware of that, when you see a struggle that you are trying to conquer, when you see an addiction or anything that you are trying to conquer, you have to ask yourself, am I going to let this make me stronger, or am I going to let this make me weaker? I had my first little bit of money, like over $1,000. My first little bit of money in my teens, right? Bought a car with that money. Crashed the car a month later. 1 month later. And I'll probably do an updated story time on this. But at the end of the day, I was even back then, I was so in tune where I was like, I'm just gonna let this make me stronger. Because at the end of the day, you can't do nothing. When a situation happens, yeah, you can always say, I should have did this, and I should have did this. Or right now, you probably saying, I should never done PMO on no fat. Oh, I should never done PMO on no fat. Damn, I should never done it. You could do that all day. You could really do that all day. And really what that's going to do is lower your vibration, because you can't change a past situation at all. But you can learn from your mistakes, and you can let that struggle, let that suffering make you stronger. Go through it to make you stronger. When you see suffering, embrace it. When you see something that you're struggling with, embrace it, because it can only do two things. It can make you weaker, or it can make you stronger. So keep going. This ain't about no memes. This ain't about no, oh, look at November, 30 days. This ain't about none of that. Forget all of that. All this internet stuff, it don't matter. It's the inner. It's the mind. Don't work out. Don't meditate. Don't do none of this stuff for the external reality. Do it for the internal. Do it for the mind. Really hope y'all resonated with the words I spoke on today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.